Hey everyone, Real Comic Stacks, checking out Wolverine Infinity Watch number 2. And I gotta tell you, I'm really liking these books. The Infinity Watch, the Wolverine Infinity Watch, Wolverine and Loki working as a team. I really enjoy it. So actually, I'm preferring to do this. I'm so far behind. I'm preferring to do this one over Guardians of the Galaxy number 3. So I'm telling you, it shows you how much I'm enjoying it. So the book starts with Old Man King Thor and Old Man Phoenix sitting, talking about how they've put this plan into place, how they've linked up Loki and Wolverine, old back in the day Wolverine, and everything is, they're trying to get the Infinity Watch together, and you don't really know the plan, but you know they have one, and they're sitting there watching one of the books from Floa, one of her history books, to see if it, I guess, changes to know what actually happened. And apparently the first thing they have to do is save a Texan. Now, for what it's worth, I don't remember his name other than his first name, which is Hector, but Warbringer also just showed up. Warbringer is tracking that an Infinity Stone still remains on Earth. He's tracking the Time Stone, trying to get it so that he can roll back time and restore the honor of the Chitauri army and the Chitauri people. Well, it doesn't take Warbringer long to rip through the police and basically find out which way he's heading to go find the Time Stone. From there, we jump to Logan and Loki on the magical floating boat, and Logan's asking, "Look, this is Adam Warlock's mess. Where's he at?" And he said Loki's telling him, "Hey man, he's still off grieving that his soul stone that he loves so much didn't choose him." But they're on their way. They notice the helicopter circling, and that's how they find out that Hector's in a certain area. And right when they spot him, they swoop down out of the sky, hopping in traffic, just Logan reaching down, grabbing him. Now this dude's got an Infinity Stone. However, the Old Man Phoenix gave Logan a tool that will help him against it, and it's the Time Bat. And what the Time Bat is, it has some diamonds in the bat, some time diamonds in the bat that prevent the Time Stone from freezing whoever wields that bat. Pretty handy little thing to have around, right? Well, it doesn't take Warbringer long to find Logan and Loki and Hector, and real quick you get a really good fight between Wolverine and Warbringer. And I mean, they're just going at it. Warbringer he's a tough dude. Now, despite the fact that he got defeated by Drax playing the saxophone one time, that's besides the point. It's a good fight. It's Logan at his best. He's just ripping into the guy, burying the claws right in his back, and Warbringer just keeps going. He's watch Logan. Logan's like bouncing through the parking lot, just bouncing off of cars, creating all kinds of collateral damage. Bounces off into a field with a bunch of cattle, and he's going to be out of the fight for a second. But in the meantime, Hector took the opportunity to run, and Loki took the time to go find out where he was going, knock him in the leg, trip him up, and say, "Look, man, we're trying to actually help you." Well, he doesn't get to explain everything to Hector because Warbringer comes wandering up. And Loki does what Loki does. He buys time and stalls and says, "Hey, let's bargain." When suddenly the ground starts shaking and a whole herd of cattle that Logan was just hanging out with just comes stampeding through the area. Warbringer gets rolled up by him. He's just sitting there muttering that he hates Earth. And Wolverine just comes right over the top of him, putting the claws back into Warbringer. The fight is back on, and Warbringer shows what he can do right here against Logan. Now, he throws Logan a compliment and tells him, "Hey, you're a tough little dude. I'll give you that." And Logan wants to get smart and say, "I have adamantium bones, man. Of course I'm going to keep getting up." And that's when Warbringer asks him about the discs in his spine and if the adamantium protects them. And then he just twists him or whatever. He just breaks him in half, basically, and Logan hits the ground like a sack of potatoes. After that, Warbringer is going straight for Hector and Loki, and he apparently just grabs Hector and just squishes his head and rips the stone out and leaves. And Loki just throws his hands up and is like, I'm done. But we're dealing with Loki here. So Loki, of course, is just putting on a beautiful performance. He's shown Warbringer what he wanted to see. Hector's still there. Logan's back up. He's healed. And everything is right in the world. Hector's good to go. And everything's right. Everything's cool, right? Nope. Suddenly a portal pops up behind him. The Raptors pop in. The fraternity of Raptors pop in, grab him from behind, and pop back out of the portal and are gone. And it's like, you got to be kidding me, right? We could just let this go, right? So, I mean, that's it. That's it for the Infinity Watch. I love this because it's tying back into Infinity Countdown. Because I said then that Darkhawk, the 4 issues of Darkhawk in that run of Infinity Countdown were the best part, or very close to the best part of that whole series. That was 4 good books. If you haven't checked them out, I'll try to link them in the description. You can go find them. But guys, that's it for Wolverine Infinity Watch, guys. If you can't tell, I really enjoyed this book. I love the interaction between Loki and Logan. The idea of the Infinity Stones being in people is very strange. It's very different. I said when it happened that I thought Adam Warlock screwed up, but we'll see where it goes. But that's all I got for now, guys. What do you guys think? Hopefully Darkhawk is going to be in the next one. Hopefully we're not going to get just the Raptors. I want to see Darkhawk, man. And you bring Death's Head back too. But hey, also real quick, hey, go check me out on Twitter and Instagram at comic_stacks. Hit me up there. And of course, as always, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below, guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you for helping the channel grow. Real Comic Stacks out.